Welcome to another edition of the tutorial show where I'm going to walk you through some front delts, lateral delts, and rear delts. Now, understand the delts, you first got to understand me. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. You can find out more about me. Visit my website at www.jesseswear.com. Now, this is for that individual that is aging, that is a senior, that might have a disability, that needs a quick rundown of how the delts operate and work. So you got to understand the anatomy. So when we do that front delt, no matter if you do it in the supinated position, the neutral position, or the pronate position, it is flexion of the anterior delt. Flexion. So you're just engaging it. When you go to a lateral or a side, it is abduction of that lateral delt. So think about abduction, right? There you go. Going out, adduction is coming in. So you're abducting, you're abducting, you're abducting. So you're pushing away. And when we do rear deltoids, you're doing horizontal abduction. So you're not coming into the body, you're going away, but you're staying in a horizontal plane and you're really trying to engage and squeeze and retract the scapula at the same time, but it's horizontal. So you're pushing away and staying in a horizontal plane. So you're not vertical with it, you're horizontal. So when I push back, I'm horizontal. And I'm gonna walk you through all three. And we're gonna start, again, with lightweight dumbbells. And if you don't have any lightweight dumbbells, that is okay. We're gonna go neutral position, neutral grip first, and we're gonna begin working on the flexion of the anterior delt, which is very overused, but you're just coming up just like this. You can have a slight bend in the elbow. We're gonna do 8 of them here. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you want to get a really good delt workout today, this is the exercise routine to take with me because we're going to do a few sets. Now I'm going to go into the pronated position and lift up 1. And again, I'm flexing that anterior delt. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome job. And now I'm going to go into a supinated position. So we're going to do 24. 1, 2, and as you can see, those pinkies 3 are coming towards each other. 4, and so are their dumbbells. 5. So you're hitting a little bit of chest. 6, 7, and 8. And the reason you're coming in is because the more you cross over, the more you're going to hit that anterior delt. So you can come straight on out, you're going to hit that anterior delt, but the more you come in and up, the more you're going to hit that anterior delt and you're going to activate that a little bit more. So that's the anterior delt, that's anterior flexion. Now we want to go to abduction. Now remember, adduction is bringing it into your body. We're going away from your body. So you have your short lever, 2, 3, which we've done this before, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a short lever works really well for someone that might have an injury, have rotator cuff, have some arthritis, might have a weakness or a deficit on one side or the other. Rest them down, we're going to stay in that neutral position, and now we're just going to abduct out to the side, long lever, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're just pushing, you're not overextending. 6, 7, and 8, nice and tall in that seat, and rest them here. And now we're going to go into the angled position where you're going to say, how is that different than going in pronated position up here? Well, because we're going to round those shoulders as we sit on that chair. So I'm going to sit nice and tall. I'm going to round those shoulders. And I'm going to lean forward a little bit, and then I'm going to push out to the side, but it's going to be on an angle. And I'm going to keep those wrists down and those elbows leading up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. and rest. Now, showing that from the standing position, which I know I have done that on a previous video, you can actually see those delts being worked a little bit more than from that seated position. But again, there's different ways to do your delts. You got the anterior delt and then you got the lateral delt. And I just showed you both of those. Now I'm going to go to that horizontal abduction, which would be that rear deltoid. Now the rear deltoid runs back through here, and in order to get that, you have to go in a horizontal motion, coming out, but back a little bit in horizontal position. So you have to be on that edge of that chair. You're gonna rest these weights down here to the side. Chest is out, so if I was sitting on here, I'm gonna be more like this, right? Nice, good, solid, neutral position of that spine. Weights are gonna fall underneath me just like this. I'm going to have them in more, you can have them in neutral position. I'm gonna keep mine more in the pronated position, and then I'm gonna just push. And I'm just gonna try to keep them in a horizontal plane. So when I say a horizontal plane, think about a clothesline, right? If your parents ever hung your clothing out on a wash line, that is what you're trying to follow. So you're just pushing horizontally. Side view would look like this. So you can see me from the side. I'm just going to be in this nice neutral position, and I'm just pushing 3. Now you can rest your trap by putting your chin into your sternum. Takes pressure off the trap. But the real goal, and you're going to start feeling it right through here, is to stay in that horizontal plane. Not vertical, so you're not going above your head. You're going horizontal, so you're pushing out in this manner. That is horizontal. Anything out to your side. But you're pushing and you're engaging the rear part of your shoulder. So there's the anterior, there's the lateral, and there's the rear. And I'm going to go through all 3 of those one more time for demonstration purposes, but also so that you get a nice good workout in this delt tutorial. So we're gonna go anterior, neutral position first. 1, you're just lifting up. 2, shoulder level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 into the pronated position. 1, 2, and you see I have a slight bend at the elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm going to go supinated where you're going to get a little more activation. 1, because you're able to come across the body. 2, 3, and if you come across the body more, 4 into the sternum. 5, you're going to activate that anterior delt a little bit more. 2 more, and you're going to get a little more flexion. Short lever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know you're feeling these at home. 7 and 8. Rest it. Long lever. 1. And I'm just pushing out now 2 because these 5 pounds, 3, they're doing me in. 4, 5, 6, and I'm just pushing away. 7, 8, and now I'm going to roll my chest from that side. So if I was side view, I'm going to roll, I'm going to hide my chest, and then I'm going to push 2, and I'm going to lead 3 with the shoulders. 4, palms are down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then into that horizontal position where I'm leaning a little bit more farther over. I'm going to keep that spine in neutral position. And now I'm just going to push horizontal. 3, I'm just going to follow that line. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll show you that again so you're not confusing that with that lateral delt. Now with that lateral delt, you're just rolling the shoulders, right? And you're pushing them out this way. So they're going more forward. On the horizontal, you're going to roll those shoulders, but not really rolling them. You're just going to get in that position, and then you're pushing them out. 2, so they're staying horizontal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll for the lateral. Lateral goes this way. Horizontal goes horizontal. And there's your tutorial. Oh, my goodness. And again, you don't need weights to work those delts. You can do it without any weight. Or take a set of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And peace, my friends. Please subscribe. Please like, please share. Please comment. And you sure don't have to do another delt routine today.